Work ethic is everything. Elon Musk. Elon Musk's work ethic is something that most people despise, but it is the very same work ethic that made him this successful. So what exactly has Musk done right to make him successful? In this video, we're going to take a look at Elon Musk's everyday work ethic. But before we start, like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you can keep updated on upcoming videos. At the height of Model 3 production in 2018, Tesla CEO Elon Musk reportedly told media outlets that he was working so hard he missed his birthday. His work week lasted 120 hours. He never left the plant for 3 days, and he had to take medication for insomnia. The relentless work ethic of Silicon Valley's finest entrepreneurs, often compared to a hamster on a wheel, has been celebrated for some time. Musk was a prominent illustration of this. According to an article on the UK news website The Guardian, from August of 2018, Musk was well known for his intense work ethic. The mindset of always looking for ways to improve infiltrated every aspect of his life, not just work. For example, in November of 2022, Musk used Twitter to use the same strategy he used at Tesla, demand that workers commit to working extremely hardcore or face termination. Unfortunately, his strategy ended up failing. Less than half of Twitter's workers joined Musk's new Twitter plan, and a major chunk of the company's finance organization, including the payroll department, resigned in protest. Nevertheless, despite these challenges, Musk was ultimately successful. Let's look into Elon Musk's approach to his day-to-day tasks. Focusing on important tasks first thing. Elon Musk, as CEO of Tesla, SpaceX, and Neuralink, is always juggling multiple responsibilities. He always gets the most important tasks out of the way first. For Musk, this includes responding to urgent communications that need to be resolved so that others can move forward with their projects. He begins his day at 7 o'clock and spends at least half an hour responding to urgent emails. When working on a project, Musk first makes sure that everything that isn't necessary has been filtered out. In his own words from the USC commencement speech, "Pay attention to the signal, not the noise. Don't put effort into things that won't improve the situation." Use of feedback systems. Musk keeps a busy schedule and frequently travels between offices. That's why he's always looking for better ways to manage his time. According to Musk, "I think it's crucial to create a feedback loop where you're always considering your past actions and how to improve them. That's the finest advice I can give. Always ask yourself if there's a better way to go about things." Elon Musk has made it a cornerstone of his work ethic to take into account input from others, particularly unfavorable feedback. Even if it hurts at first, you'll likely benefit much in the long run. Concentrate on the basics. A first principle is a basic idea that can't be worked out from anything else. For a tricky issue, it's the only sure thing. Musk doesn't use analogy to make decisions. He works from first principles. Take Musk's own words as an example of first principles thinking. Materials. What are rockets made of? Aluminum alloys are suitable for aerospace use, along with a small amount of titanium, copper, and carbon fiber. How much are these materials worth on the commodities market? It was found that the cost of a rocket's raw ingredients accounted for only 2% of the total. Instead of spending millions of dollars on a rocket, Musk chose to buy the parts cheaply and build the rockets in his own company, and with that, SpaceX was founded. Make use of distant communication. Elon Musk's work ethic requires him to communicate in his way. This involves relying mostly on asynchronous channels of communication, such as email and text messages. Musk said that, "Email is great. I try to talk to people at different times whenever I can. To put it simply, I am an email pro." He also makes it hard for people outside of his company to contact him by using a weird email address. This gives him more time to work on his businesses. The clear communication. When Elon Musk isn't building rockets or changing the way cars are made, you can always find him by email. He made a joke at a conference. "I send and receive a lot of emails. I'm very good at it. That's what I'm best at." His emails are very clear, short, and to the point. He sends emails to his whole company often with news, tips on how to communicate, the vision and mission of the business, and ways to be more productive at work. People work better when they know the goal and why. People should look forward to going to work in the morning and enjoy doing their jobs. He's also a master at public speaking. He can take complicated ideas and explain them in a way that is easy to understand. Musk often talks about the future in the present tense, which makes the listener feel like the future is happening right now. Doing tasks in batches. Elon Musk's work style is to do many things at once in a strategic way. Where he can, he combines several jobs into one. This is called batching, and it helps him get more done. For example, he returns emails while he's eating or in a meeting during lunch. Here's what Elon had to say. I find that I can be with my children and still check my email. I can work and be with them at the same time. If I didn't do that, I couldn't do my job. Studies have shown that it is usually less effective to do more than one thing at a time. When switching from one job to another or task switching, the brain needs time to adjust. It's not the actual work that wears you down, but rather the constant switching between them. Making plans. Running 3 companies is no easy task, so Elon Musk needs to move quickly. He's always trying to use feedback loops to make the best use of his time. Elon Musk's work ethic is a lot like that of many other highly busy and successful people. He has a very detailed and specific plan for each day. He divides his schedule into 5-minute slots, and it's hard to get into one of those spots. He spends 80% of his time at work on engineering, design, and production, which are his top priorities. I don't waste my time pontificating about high-concept things. I spend my time solving engineering and manufacturing problems. Stretch goals. One of the most well-known things about Elon Musk is that he often gives his companies very tight schedules for projects. He uses big goals to change how people see him. The first step is to show that something is possible. Once that is done, probability will happen. Musk called the seller in 2004 to find out how much an electromechanical actuator cost. The bid was for $120,000. Musk broke down the parts needed and asked Steve Davis, who is now the head of advanced projects at SpaceX, to build one from scratch for less than $5,000. Davis planned and built the actuator over 9 months for $3,900. The actuator went into space on the Falcon 1 rocket. Elon Musk is never happy with the way things are. Musk's companies have done a lot of great things, but he knows there is always room for improvement in everything. Things can always be done better, faster, or cheaper. You should start from the point of view that you're wrong. Your goal is to make fewer mistakes. This is called a growth mindset, and it's one of the most important skills that sets successful people apart from everyone else. Musk's own words. It's possible to fail here. If things don't go wrong, you aren't trying new things enough. Building up knowledge. His brother says that when he was young, Musk would read 2 books a day. In other words, he ate up information. This helped people learn a lot about physics, math, engineering, and computer science, among other things. It's important to think of information as something like a semantic tree. Before you get into the leaves, details, make sure you understand the main ideas, which are the trunk and big branches. Musk is always trying to learn from the people around him who know more about a certain subject, even when he's running his companies. Musk's skills have changed over the years. He now has a lot of knowledge in one field and some information about other fields. This made him a world-class expert in one field and gave him a wide range of skills to come up with new ideas, find different answers, be more creative, and work well with experts from other fields. And if you can change your mind, you can have the same kind of success. This ends our video for today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to see more videos.